Have you ever wondered how the people you surround yourself with can shape your happiness and personal growth? Are your friendships lifting you up or holding you back? Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that touches all of our lives: the impact of friendships on our well-being and spiritual journey. Our friends can profoundly influence our happiness, mindset, and growth. By understanding which types of people to avoid, we can create a more positive and nurturing environment for ourselves. In today's video, we'll explore a timeless Buddhist story featuring Bhikkhu Jivaka, a revered monk known for his deep wisdom and guidance. One day, Bhikkhu Jivaka meets a young man named KV, who is searching for true happiness. Through an enlightening story, Bhikkhu Jivaka reveals 5 types of people that KV should avoid in order to find peace and fulfillment. Join us as we uncover these valuable lessons and learn how to cultivate a supportive and enriching circle of friends. Number 1. The Gossiper. In Bhikkhu Jivaka's tale, Sujin, the young man from the bustling city, soon discovers a troubling influence among his circle of friends. One of these friends, who was always eager to engage in idle chatter and spread rumors, would frequently drag Sujin into conversations filled with negativity and gossip. This friend's constant murmurs about others created a toxic atmosphere, where harmful stories and judgments clouded Sujin's mind. As the gossip continued, Sujin began to feel the weight of these negative thoughts, which made it increasingly difficult for him to maintain his own inner peace. Bhikkhu Jivaka used Sujin's experience to teach a profound lesson. Gossiping, while seemingly harmless, has a deeply damaging effect on our mental clarity. When we engage in or listen to gossip, our minds become cluttered with unnecessary and harmful information. This negativity not only disrupts our sense of tranquility, but also detracts from our ability to focus on what truly matters in our lives. By allowing ourselves to be part of such conversations, we inadvertently invite chaos and stress into our own mental space. Realizing the detrimental impact of this gossiper, Sujin made a conscious decision to distance himself from this friend. He understood that to protect his mental well-being, he needed to avoid relationships that indulged in harmful chatter. This choice wasn't just about removing negativity, but also about creating space for positive and uplifting interactions. Sujin's deliberate shift towards healthier relationships allowed him to cultivate a more serene and focused mind, free from the clutter of unproductive and harmful gossip. The lesson here is clear: surrounding ourselves with gossipers can have a profound impact on our own mental state. To foster a peaceful and clear mind, it's essential to avoid these types of relationships. Instead, seek out friends who engage in meaningful conversations and offer constructive support. By doing so, we create an environment that nurtures our personal growth and well-being, steering clear of the unnecessary chaos brought by gossip. In summary, Sujin's story, as shared by Bhikkhu Jivaka, serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of mindful friendships. The next time you encounter someone who thrives on gossip, remember how it can cloud your thoughts and disrupt your peace. Make a choice to surround yourself with friends who contribute positively to your life, and you'll find that your mind becomes clearer, your spirit lighter, and your journey towards happiness more fulfilling. Number 2. The Critic. In Bhikkhu Jivaka's story, Sujin encounters another type of friend who profoundly affects his outlook on life: the critic. This friend had a habit of finding faults in everything, from other people's actions to Sujin's own endeavors. Whenever Sujin shared his dreams or ideas, this friend was quick to highlight what was wrong or unlikely to succeed. Instead of offering encouragement or constructive feedback, the critic's words were often laced with negativity, casting shadows over Sujin's aspirations and achievements. The constant barrage of criticism began to weigh heavily on Sujin. He noticed that his self-confidence was eroding, and his enthusiasm for his goals was diminishing. The relentless negativity from this critical friend made Sujin question his abilities and dreams, leading him to feel discouraged and disheartened. The once bright and optimistic outlook Sujin had on life started to cloud over with doubt and insecurity, directly influenced by the presence of this critical friend. Recognizing the detrimental effect of this critical influence, Sujin decided to reassess his relationships. He realized that surrounding himself with individuals who consistently brought negativity and criticism only served to diminish his own self-belief and happiness. Sujin made a conscious choice to distance himself from those who dragged him down and sought out friendships with people who uplifted and supported him. This shift allowed him to rediscover his confidence and reignite his passion for his dreams. The lesson from Sujin's experience is clear. It is crucial to surround ourselves with friends who encourage and inspire us rather than those who constantly criticize and bring negativity into our lives. Constructive criticism can be valuable, but it should be offered with kindness and aimed at helping us grow. When we are supported by individuals who genuinely believe in our potential and cheer for our successes, we are more likely to thrive and maintain a positive outlook. In essence, Sujin's journey underscores the importance of choosing friends who build us up rather than tear us down. As you reflect on your own relationships, consider whether your friends are nurturing your dreams or undermining your confidence. Surrounding yourself with positive, supportive individuals can make a world of difference, helping you to remain motivated, confident, and focused on achieving your goals. Number 3. The Manipulator. In Bhikkhu Jivaka's story, Sujin encounters a third type of friend, the manipulator. This friend had a knack for twisting situations to serve their own interests, often at Sujin's expense. Whether it was by taking advantage of Sujin's generosity or manipulating circumstances to gain favors, this friend's actions were self-serving and deceitful. Over time, Sujin began to realize that every interaction with this manipulative friend left him feeling drained and used. The impact of this manipulative friendship was profound. Sujin noticed that he was constantly on edge, as he could never be sure if his friend's intentions were genuine or if they were merely looking to exploit him. The emotional and mental strain of dealing with someone who was always scheming and manipulating began to take a toll on Sujin's overall well-being. His sense of trust was eroded, and his energy was sapped by the constant need to navigate the complexities of this toxic relationship. Understanding the need for self-preservation, Sujin decided it was time to distance himself from the manipulator. He realized that allowing such a person to remain in his life was detrimental to his mental health and personal growth. By choosing to cut ties with the manipulative friend, Sujin made a significant step towards prioritizing his own well-being. This decision allowed him to focus on nurturing relationships that were genuine and supportive, free from the strain of manipulation. The lesson here is crucial. Manipulative relationships are not only draining, but also harmful to our emotional and mental health. It's important to recognize when someone is taking advantage of us and to set boundaries to protect ourselves. By avoiding toxic friendships and prioritizing our well-being, we create space for more positive and authentic connections that contribute to our overall happiness and growth. In summary, Sujin's experience with the manipulative friend highlights the importance of safeguarding oneself from toxic influences. As you reflect on your own friendships, consider whether any relationships involve manipulation or exploitation. By choosing to distance yourself from such individuals and focusing on positive, supportive connections, you can foster a healthier, more fulfilling social environment that nurtures your well-being and personal development. Number 4. The envious. In Bhikkhu Jivaka's narrative, Sujin also encounters a friend who is characterized by envy. This friend constantly compared themselves to others and was unable to celebrate anyone else's success without feeling resentful. Whenever Sujin achieved something or received recognition, this envious friend's attitude shifted from admiration to discontent. Their jealousy often cast a shadow over Sujin's accomplishments, making him feel uneasy and conflicted about his own achievements. As time went on, Sujin began to feel the weight of this friend's envy. Instead of enjoying his successes and milestones, he found himself caught in a cycle of guilt and discomfort. The envious friend's negative reactions led Sujin to question his own worth and achievements. This constant sense of inadequacy and resentment from someone close to him was draining and detrimental to Sujin's self-esteem and happiness. Realizing the harmful impact of this envious friendship, Sujin decided to distance himself from this individual. He understood that to foster a sense of genuine joy and contentment in his own life, he needed to surround himself with people who celebrated his successes and supported his growth. By letting go of the envious friend, Sujin opened up space for more positive and encouraging relationships that reinforced his sense of self-worth and happiness. The lesson here is significant. Appreciating and celebrating others' successes is crucial for personal well-being and happiness. Envy not only poisons relationships, but also creates a toxic environment where joy and support are scarce. Surrounding oneself with friends who uplift and encourage, rather than those who harbor resentment, allows for a more fulfilling and supportive social network. In essence, Sujin's experience with the envious friend underscores the importance of choosing friendships that contribute to a positive and affirming environment. Reflect on your own relationships and consider whether they foster a sense of mutual celebration and support. By cultivating connections with those who genuinely rejoice in your achievements and offer encouragement, you create a more nurturing and joyful space for personal growth and happiness. Number 5. The Doubter. In Bhikkhu Jivaka's story, Sujin also encounters a friend who is characterized by doubt. This friend was constantly skeptical of Sujin's dreams and aspirations, often casting shadows of uncertainty over his goals. Whenever Sujin shared his ambitions or new ideas, this friend was quick to question their feasibility and highlight potential failures. The persistent doubts from this friend began to erode Sujin's confidence and make him second-guess his own abilities. As Sujin continued to interact with this doubting friend, he noticed a growing impact on his self-esteem and motivation. Instead of feeling inspired and encouraged, Sujin started to feel insecure and uncertain about his own potential. The doubts cast by this friend created a mental barrier that hindered Sujin from fully pursuing his goals and realizing his dreams. The weight of constant skepticism made it difficult for Sujin to maintain his enthusiasm and self-belief. Recognizing the detrimental effect of this doubt-filled friendship, Sujin made the decision to distance himself from this individual. He understood that to achieve his goals and foster a strong sense of self-belief, he needed to surround himself with people who supported and believed in him. By letting go of the doubting friend, Sujin created space for more positive and encouraging relationships that reinforced his confidence and motivation. The lesson here is clear. Having friends who believe in our potential and dreams is essential for nurturing self-belief and achieving our goals. Doubtful and skeptical individuals can undermine our confidence and deter us from pursuing our aspirations. By surrounding ourselves with supportive friends who encourage and uplift us, we create an environment that fosters personal growth and helps us stay motivated. In summary, Sujin's experience with the doubter highlights the importance of choosing friends who bolster our self-belief and ambitions. As you reflect on your own relationships, consider whether your friends are supportive and encouraging of your dreams. By cultivating connections with those who genuinely believe in your potential, you set the stage for achieving your goals and maintaining a strong sense of self-worth. Conclusion. In conclusion, Bhikkhu Jivaka's story teaches us invaluable lessons about the types of people we should avoid to maintain our well-being and personal growth. From gossipers who clutter our minds with negativity to critics who erode our self-confidence, manipulators who exploit us, envious friends who breed resentment, and doubters who undermine our dreams, each type has a distinct impact on our lives. By recognizing and distancing ourselves from these harmful influences, we create space for positive, supportive relationships that nurture our happiness and personal development. Remember, surrounding yourself with uplifting friends can transform your journey, helping you to thrive and achieve your fullest potential. Thank you for watching, and may you find the strength to choose your friendships wisely.